Welcome back to How to Engage Your Child's Cooperation Peacefully. We're on session 3, and we're using the example of asking your child to pick up his toys and he doesn't want to. So today's tool is empathy. Empathy is a huge key to successful parenting, and it's something that's been lost in our world of externals. We completely forget that our children have feelings that are extremely important, and by empathizing with their feelings, we convey value and respect and open the lines of communication. If a child doesn't feel like you understand his feelings when he's little, he'll grow up to be a teenager that says, "You just don't understand me." So I believe that starts in the very early years because parents have not been taught to show empathy, to identify and validate their children's feelings. So here's how this works. You go and you tell your child it's time to clean up toys, and they say, "No, I don't want to." So you can see that they have a desire to keep playing, a feeling, an emotion of desire, which isn't a bad thing. You know, we've come to see desire as a bad thing, but desire is what fuels our lives. When we have a desire, it pushes us forward. So we don't want to squelch our child's desire, but we do want to teach them to learn to manage it. And we want to honor that desire so we don't shut down their zest, their desire in life, for life. So they do have a natural born desire to play, to discover, to experiment. That's how they learn and grow. It's part of their development. So, but there does come a time where that has to stop and they have to clean up their toys. Maybe it's bedtime or whatever. So when you say, it's time to clean up toys, and they say, "I don't want to," you can say, "Oh, I can see that you really want to keep playing." And they go, "Yes, I'm having fun," or whatever. So you're identifying the feeling, and you can say something too about the negative feeling. "I know cleaning up is not fun and you don't want to. And I'll know the whole time you're cleaning up that you really don't want to." That's a great way to show empathy and also to communicate that you expect them to comply even though they don't want to. I have a whole series on connecting with your child at the heart level that has to do with identifying, validating, and empathizing with their feelings. So this is just a very small snippet, but the tool is to recognize, identify, and empathize. If they really don't want to stop playing, it's not evil. It's not wrong to have feelings and desires. You can say something like, "Oh, I know you really want to keep playing. We'll play some more tomorrow or after nap," or something along those lines, to where you're honoring their desire. You're letting them know that yes, there is a time and a place for this desire to take place, but it isn't right now. But yes, so just using that tool of empathy, of not being afraid of their emotion. A lot of parents are afraid to allow their children to have emotions that are conflict with the parent's desire or wish at that time, which in this case is to clean up the toys. So we erroneously believe that if we identify the negative, resistant emotion, that it will amplify it and make the conflict worse, which is the complete opposite of what is true. When you empathize with the feeling and the child's allowed to have it, then they don't have to push it so much. They go, "Oh, okay." And when you say, I know you really don't want to stop playing," and you empathize and they know that you're on their side, they feel better about just, "Okay, let's just do what Mommy says because she knows how I feel and she understands." So give that a shot. And this is a really quick lesson on empathy. Like I said, I have a whole teaching on that. We'll do that maybe next week. But for now, try empathizing with your child's feelings. And even if they don't end up picking up their toys, you will start to feel a stronger connection at the heart level with your child, which is the foundation for all successful parenting. So we'll see you tomorrow for session 4.